Hi, I'm Julie Misson from Simply Access, www.simply-access.com. What we're looking at today is how to count unique values. As you can see, we have a form, and in that first column of the form we have demand number, and that there are 4 records, but there are only 3 unique numbers. So we don't want to count the actual 4 records, we want to count the 3 unique numbers. The first thing we need to do is make sure that this data is based on a query. So to do this, change to Design View. So right click, Design View. Click up in the top left hand corner to make sure the form is selected. Open the property sheet if it's not already open and click on the Data tab. Next to Record Source, you'll either see a name of a query, and mine is Query Orders 3, or you'll see the select word with data or a syntax afterwards. If it's select, we need to change that to a query. Mine is already a query, but I'll step you through how to save a query anyway, just in case you need to do that. So click on the button with the 3 dots, and then click on File, Save Object As, and as you can see it is of a query type already, and we're going to call this Query Orders. So we've called ours Query Orders. You can call yours what you like. Just click on OK. It'll prompt you to save it and just go yes. Go to the Home button and close the query, and it'll prompt you to save it again and just click yes. The next thing we need to do is actually create another query based on that query. So click on the Create button, go to Query Design, just going to move up the things, click on Queries, and choose the query you just created, which for us it was Query Orders, and add that to the screen and close the window. Double click on the demand number to add it to the bottom of the screen. Now we want to actually just have the unique values of that number. So we're just going to click in the grey area here, and over here under the General tab you'll see Unique Values. We want to change that to yes. So we're just going to run that to make sure that that works how we expected it to. And it does. You can see 1, 2 and 3. That's what we want. So we're going to close that, and it'll prompt you to save it, and just click on yes and give it a name. And this one we're going to call it Query Unique Values, and click on OK. Next thing we need to do is actually look up that query and count how many records are in the query. So to do that, we're going to go to the Design View. We're going to add an unbound text box just here. I'm just going to make it big to start off with so you can see what I'm doing. And to that we're going to put equals, decount, opening bracket, talking marks, and then the name of the field, which is demand NO. And closing talking marks, comma, opening talking marks, and now we want the name of the query that we're counting, that we're looking up the values from. So we called ours Query Unique Values. And that's it. So I might just shrink that again so you can see that okay. I might just shrink that because otherwise it just looks a bit silly when I run it. And we're just going to go to View, and you can see there that we actually have got 3. Now you might ask me why don't I actually do it just off the table. But the thing is, depending on what you need this form for, you might filter it in different ways. So having it based off the query that the form is built on will always make sure that you have the correct answer. Okay, that's it for today. So I'm Julie Misson from Simply Access. If you want to visit my site, it is www.simply-access.com. Thanks for listening.